man placed a coin in the center of a handkerchief, covered it with a cup, and swiftly pulled the handkerchief away. Now, the question is there a coin under the cup? Keen-eyed viewers surely noticed the coin fell along with the handkerchief and was not covered by the cup. But if you answer that there is no coin, you'd be wrong, because the question contains a huge trap. When it says under the cup, it doesn't only refer to the table surface. The floor is also considered to be under the cup. Yellow Hair stepped forward to take a look, and sure enough, on the floor under the cup lay the coin from earlier. He picked up the coin, ready to give his answer, but he suddenly remembered the drawer under the table. When he pulled it open, Matt stopped him. It seemed there must have been a coin hidden in the drawer beforehand. Yellow Hair confidently submitted his answer, but to his surprise, the judge declared it incorrect. It turned out the drawer only contained some tools. Matt had deliberately pretended to hide a coin, tricking the paranoid Yellow Hair into choosing the wrong answer. Just like that, Matt won the first round of the game. Next, it was Yellow Hair's turn to ask a question. Within a 1-kilometer radius of this house, are there more than 4 convenience stores? Matt nearly laughed out loud upon hearing this question. He had grown up here since childhood and was very familiar with the surrounding environment. He remembered there were at least 7 convenience stores nearby. He answered with great confidence, certain that there were more than 4 convenience stores in the vicinity. However, to everyone's surprise, the judge also ruled Matt's answer as incorrect, allowing Yellow Hair to tie the score at 1-1. This shocked Matt. His exceptional memory couldn't possibly be wrong, but the judge, having a god's eye view, surely wouldn't make a mistake about the answer. Matt could only focus his mind on the next round. Matt once again placed the handkerchief on the table and posed a question. Is there a bomb underneath this handkerchief? Yellow Hair felt the question was a bit too easy. He personally stepped forward to examine it carefully, certain there was absolutely no bomb under the handkerchief. Upon hearing this, Matt couldn't help but secretly rejoice, because 15 meters underground beneath this building was buried a dud bomb from World War II. Only he himself knew this information. He had to win this critical round. As expected, Yellow Hair answered without hesitation that there was no bomb. He thought he had the win in the bag. However, the judge then made a startling announcement, declaring Yellow Hair's answer to be correct and adding 1 point to his scoreboard. If Yellow Hair scored just 1 more point, he would end this game, and Matt would be executed by the demon. Riding the momentum, Yellow Hair asked a new question. Within a 1-kilometer radius of this house, are there more than 10,000 people? Matt began to calm down and think carefully. The population of Tokyo is about 13 million with an area of 2,000 square kilometers, so theoretically, there should be around 20,000 people per kilometer. Given that his house was located in the city center, even if cut in half, it should still exceed 10,000 people. But this answer seemed far too simple. Just as he was pondering, he suddenly noticed the laptop had lost power at some point. The highly intelligent Matt instantly realized something. He quickly grabbed a lighter and set some newspapers on fire. As the flames burned, the smoke detector on the ceiling successfully went off. But strangely, no water sprayed from the sprinkler head. This confirmed Matt's suspicion. This house currently had neither electricity nor water. This meant his opponent's special ability was not actually controlling the temperature. His true power should be moving the room. That's why Matt had gotten the second question wrong about the number of nearby stores. The bomb underground was also no longer there. The room's location must have moved to the North or South Pole, causing the drastic drop in temperature. With this conclusion, the final answer to Yellow Hair's question became clear. In a desolate place like the North Pole, there were obviously not 10,000 people within a 1-kilometer radius. As the judge announced the answer was correct, the score was once again tied by Matt at 2-2. Next would be the deciding round of this suspenseful thriller movie called The Demon Game.